We have been shipping a ton of features to improve the Vercel experience, and I want to walk you through a few right now. To start, we have this brand new templates marketplace that has a bunch of different examples to get you up and running very quickly with all of your favorite frameworks. So we can pick Svelte. We'll start with SvelteKit here, and I'm just going to click deploy, connect to my GitHub account. I'll just use SvelteKit boilerplate as the name of my Git project, and this is going to kick off a deployment. Now, we've also made some underlying improvements to our infrastructure, both for building your application and for deploying. So we can retrieve the build faster from the build cache. We can have faster deployments to actually upload those outputs from your build to our global edge infrastructure. So you might notice that builds complete just a little bit faster. We'll see here with SvelteKit, which already has very fast builds. It's probably going to complete here in under 30 seconds. So we see it completed in about 19 seconds. So that's awesome. That saves me a ton of time. So back in our Vercel dashboard, we can see the new project we just created. We can, of course, go click out and view this new deployment. One thing that's new that's interesting is we have a brand new list view. So previously, your projects on your account or your team were sorted by cards, but we now have this option for list, which can be very convenient if you're deploying monorepos or you're connecting multiple projects to the same Git repo. Now, let's say after we've deployed our project, we want to connect to a database or some external service. So we might want to add some environment variables. If I go over to our settings view and I click on environment variables, now normally I would have had to manually go and copy paste all of these different variables in here. We now have the ability to either import your .env file or even better, just copy paste them right into this page. You can pick the environment you want, hit save, and you can see these new environment variables are added down below for the different environments. It's that easy. But we have even more improvements for environment variables. Previously, they were required to be connected to a single project. So you couldn't use that database URL across multiple projects on your team. Well, now with the introduction of shared environment variables, I could go in here and add some environment variables and link them to different projects on my team. So maybe I have multiple projects that want to share the same database URL. I can now do that very easily. Now that you've deployed your site and added your environment variables to connect to the services you want, you might want to check on your usage and understand logging and how your traffic is hitting your website. And we have two new tools for this available right now for enterprise customers in public beta, and they are monitoring and logs. So we'll start with monitoring. You might want to understand how your traffic is performing by host name or by project or by IP address. We're giving you all of the tools to query and understand your traffic, whether it's some of the pre-made queries that we've included like this one, or you can create your own custom queries, trying to give you this power and flexibility to really dive in and understand usage across all of your projects. The second is the new and improved logs UI. So previously we had function logs and logs for your static files at the project level, but there was not a view across your entire team. And with this logs UI, you can drill down by specific level, by project, click into errors, search for errors, get more information about the status code or time or host, and then even open these back up inside of the monitoring view. So this connection is really going to make understanding the state of your system in production a lot more easy. And we're excited to roll this out further. We'd love to hear your feedback about how it's working. That's all for now. Just a quick look into some recent ships for the Vercel dashboard and for our product experience. If you'd like to see more videos like this, let us know in the comments, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.